Ladies and gentlemen, all across America, it is 12:18 Eastern Time, it is 10:18 Mountain Time, and 9:18 Pacific Time. Those of you that are out in California, Oregon, and Washington, I have to say, it really is something, right? It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, even though it's morning out in the Rockies and California. But right now, we got the House Committee with Cash Patel covering the assassination of Charlie Kirk. I mean, it's still heartbreaking that we lost such an incredible person. Not only that, we got a lot of things to cover, and last night was explosive. And the even though Angel and I don't agree eye to eye with the religious views, him being agnostic, me being a Christian, it's all right. We're gonna have disagreements, and we're also gonna agree on a lot of things, which y'all got to hear from Angel Espino. He's pretty good. Inside of the Jackal's Head every Sunday. Highly recommend. Um, so yeah, I mean, give him a like. Now, to be able to come on here and to see where I'm gonna steward the ship with the streaming, this is really gonna be big. I mean, big. And to finally be on here, I know I'm a little late to the party. I've had people say, "Tom, you're finally here after how many years?" Okay, I know. Patriot, Thomas Pascale, or Patriot Pascal, because, folk, when I get on here, I'm going full blown. I'm kicking ass and taking names. And by the way, we got Cartman also in the studio. Hey, lad, yeah. That's right. You them red suckers out there, they can go sex them. There you go. So, and let's see. Let's get to the news. We got so much to cover. And more importantly, there's some announcements I want to make. I'm also going to be getting involved with getting a sports podcast for a lot of us sports fans. By the way, I don't care for the NFL. And if it ever comes down to it, yes, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. That's the only NFL team. Why? Dignity and respect. I like the team. They also got the colors of my college football team. Let's go, Penn State. Nittany Lions. Hooey. Oh man, we got we got a lot of breaking news. So right now, from Infowars, right? Tuesday Live, Democrats leftists, of course, celebrated Charlie Kirk's death, triggering biggest mass awakening we have ever seen. Oh, it ain't just that. There's been the awakening. This is just the second shot that was heard around the world. Last year was the first shot when they shot at our president. Trump announced his plan to prosecute Soros and NGOs, directing funding leftist terror groups. About time. We already knew. Now, with him laying down the hammer, this is this is the start. Even though it should have happened, we got so much that is happening around the world, right? Which I wanted to cover last night, and to have Angel on as a guest, he said he was just a listener. He didn't realize he was going to be a guest, so it was cool. He got to throw out his points, and you know, it really is something. I've known Angel for many years. I talked about it last night. I also want to give a warm shout out to Jaffe Ryder and to his team at WPRPN. Now we got the Podesta plan that got us here. Oh yeah, I mean we all know. We all know the Podesta plan to divide, right? Use the media. Operation Mockingbird. You name it. New York judge tosses terrorism charges against Luigi Mag- Magino, or whatever his name is. Murder count stands. Democrats cheer in streets. Oh, so they allow another terror terrorist into the streets. Okay, you know. Now to see these judges, We don't care. We're Democrats. We're paid by George Soros and all. Right? When are these judges going to be prosecuted for allowing criminals to run the streets, right? Allowing these sickos to rape and murder our children. These are the people that are all for human child trafficking. Where's the outcry? Oh, Thomas, you're crazy. you're no, it's true. Now, you know, it's the truth that these sickos are promoting attacks, they're promoting terrorism, they're promoting pedophilia. You take a look on what some of the LGBT community have, and I'm not slamming the ones. I'm not slamming the community. What I mean, I'm weeding out the ones that are all for transhumanism, the ones that are like, oh yeah, P, LGBTP. The P, it's not for pansexual, it's for pedosexual, where they are in these blue states legalizing pedophilia. That it's okay for a grown man to touch a child. No, it is not okay. But if you speak up against the pedophile or you knock out a pedophile for him trying to grab a child, you face 15 years in prison. Well, the pedophile gets protected. The insanity of this bullshit is out of hand. I remember when pedophiles weren't protected in the past. You touch a child, you're going to jail, and you won't even make it. We both, we the American people, we know the stories, right? You know the stories. What happens to a good old pedophile that touches your kid? Oh, yeah. I mean, hey. But now it's like, oh, they're protected, right? It's just like a drunken retard, though, right? And what I mean by a nasty drunk, he's so intoxicated, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He goes up to a 3-year-old and asks if he's a retard, right? I've seen this happen. I'm not joking. This literally happened. And I almost got in a fight with this guy. Just some just some crazy deranged old guy, drunk as hell. You could smell the booze coming right off of his clothes. Oh my goodness, it was bad. And he goes up to this kid at a park. And then the mom's like, and I looked, I was like, no, I got this. And complete stranger. Like I thought she was gonna mace me, and it's like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? I was like, why are you asking this kid if you are a retard? Oh, mind your business. I was like, do you know if that's a kid? That's your kid? And it was like, it's not. I just need people to talk to. Well, don't be talking to a child. I don't give a damn who the hell you are. Because I was at the park one day, right? I was at the park with my kid, my son, enjoying beautiful weather. And this was about a year or two ago. Disgusting, horrible people. Even though I'm glad that the guy didn't do anything to the kid, and that was my fear. Hey, I don't give a damn. You don't ever go near a child like that at all. You want to go drink in public, you want that, make sure that there's no children around. And please, if you know you're going to be super intoxicated, please stay home or go somewhere, a walk in nature, lay back, not where there's going to be kids at a playground. So I just wanted to get that off. But focusing the matters that are at hand. Oh man, it's Tuesday. I'm in a good mood since last night, the start and kickoff of Rumble, knowing that we are full steam ahead. That we got YouTube, we got Facebook, BitChute off the air. This is awesome. Now I am going to be setting up a schedule so y'all don't get confused. Like, hey, what? He's just going at whatever time. I know I got to have a schedule. So, without further ado, there's the rant on that. Now, we got so much to cover because our country's destabilizing. We got so much hatred. We got so much crap affecting our entire country. It is off the charts. And to see the movement, to see the people supporting Charlie Kirk, to supporting the church, getting out there. It really is incredible. The songs are being sung for our nation to get her back to where she needs to be. Our nation is in distress, and we, the people, must bring her back. We have to, because if not, then what? Like, we're just going to continue to be a nation in decline. Now, I know the eagle's head, the presidential seal, has turned to the arrows. Folk, this is not a joke. Trump, when he spoke to the Davos group, right? Cannot stand those freaks. The World Economic Forum. The eagle's head was turned directly towards the arrows. Now we have seen countries mobilize their military. We have seen Trump deploying the National Guard to a lot of these major cities in 19, if not more states, especially the states that aren't even being talked about. We are starting to see a huge military presence. Why? What is to come? What is really going on? Martial law, possibly? Because Red October is right around the corner. This month alone, we have seen so much. And, folk, who knows? Anything is possible. I mean, anything is possible. How are we going to go into the next year? Are we going to end this year with a bang and go into next year with the start of a revolution? More than likely, how things are looking right now in this country, we are seeing something that we haven't seen in 80 years. The Department of Defense is now the Department of War. Pete Hegseth is now the Secretary of War. We are witnessing things that is going to shake the foundation of our country. And for this to happen, folks, I mean, we are facing an enemy that is far beyond than these Antifa and these lunatics. We are facing an enemy that wants to wipe us out, cause mass genocide, where I see now with Bill Gates and the World Economic Forum, and what I was also covering last night. Folk, America is at war. We, the people, are at war. We are here with loving arms. We're for peace and prosperity and the pursuit of happiness, but we're also here to protect and to defend the Constitution of the United States. Like, to those of you that are like, Thomas, you're just a conspiracy nut. Believe whatever the hell you want. That's your freedom. Folks, we have seen our enemy mobilized in all these states. We have seen radical Islamic politicians, not the Muslim. There's two different. We are seeing the more of the extreme side, even though the media says that there's a lot of extremism coming from our side. No, there ain't. What we are seeing right now in America is chaos, destruction, propaganda, manipulation. But that's what they want. And for them to gun down an innocent man last week, it's heartbreaking. And I just want to say to the Kirk family, God bless y'all. To those of you that knew him, I'm here for y'all. You can hit me up on Facebook. I did post up my number on Facebook as well. Y'all need anything, feel free to message. Feel free to call me. And I'm here for you. I'm here to hear you out. Be supportive. This is a big game changer. And for me to be able to hop on here and do this and run so many ideas that I just got in mind. I am dealing with this serious health issue in my chest, which I am going to be covering tonight as well. Because, hey, late night in the Rockies, right? I like it. It's only going to be a temporary name. I am working on another channel. So, two different channels. It's going to be awesome. I I love it. And to see all the support, to see some of y'all that want to work and build this network up as well. Thank you. I mean, thank you. It's gonna be incredible. It really is, folk. And to everyone that's tuning in from Rumble to BitChute to YouTube, please check this out. Y'all are missing such an incredible little time. And, you know, what can I say? I'm a landscaper. I love painting people's houses. I love working on yards. I'm also a DoorDasher, Uber Eats driver. I love being active. I love being myself. Yeah, yeah, you heard, bud. This is awesome. Pascal, is honest, loyal, loves his kid. You name it. There you go. So now this is where we're at in America. We are seeing a full, complete attack, and I want to cover this in just a moment. Sorry about that. It seemed like my connection went up, but you know that was Carmen, by the way. Yeah, yeah, I like being on the show. And by the way, tell your mom just to lose some weight. There you go. Cartman, hush now. We're not here to we're not here to bash Kyle's mom. Whatever. Yeah, I swear. That guy is just something else, right? Oh man. Like I got so many talents. I used to be a big time gamer. I could talk about video games, you name it. But more importantly, what got me involved is like I should have used all this. I could have had a career from then since I graduated from high school, getting in politics, getting involved with a lot. I spoke. Oh man, but hey, I'm never too late. I'm a little late, but not too late. I'm also going to be rallying in the coming months. We're looking November, December. I'm already got towns lined up, which once the month comes, that's when I'm going to be doing dates. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to do what Charlie Kirk started. And, you know, we gotta. This is what brings us together as Americans to be able to stand up for our freedom, stand up for our faith, and continue to expose the lies and the deception that our enemy, that these people have shoved down our throats for many years. And what Angel was covering last night about the politicians and all, right? We are seeing something, a movement, a shaking in this country that is so massive. This ain't about red versus blue, right versus left. This is we the people against the globalists. And to see they're shaking a little bit, but then it's like we must protect our underground cities. Yeah, I mean, for instance, the Denver International Airport. It's out of right east of Denver, northeast of Denver, further out, going on I-70. Oh yeah, it's got all these big old towers, right? You got all this construction, billions of dollars that they don't even know where it's really going. Well, Governor Jared Polis does. Oh, hey, everybody. My name's Governor Jared Polis. I've legalized late term abortion. I've legalized the anti gun law, where he's now hired the ATF, the governor of Colorado, have legalized the ATF to come to your house and ask how many guns you have. That is a violation of the Second Amendment. Governor Jared Polis is the biggest scumbag, just like Governor Newsom, just like the governor in New York, Governor Whitmer. Remember the false kidnapping? Oh, yeah. These Democrats, oh, even the fat ass, the big fat slob, and where? Oh, in Illinois. Oh, the National Guard will not be deployed. We will not have it. There is no crime in Chicago. Oh, yeah, there is. Every day we're always hearing of a child being murdered. We're always hearing of gunshots. Like, yo, homie, I'm going to F you up, dog. We see it all the time. Chicago is the #1 murder capital in the United States. Forget crappy California and Los Angeles and San Diego and San Francisco. Forget about New York City. I mean, Chicago, oh my gosh, it's every day with Chicago. We hear it all the fucking time. It's insane. Something's got to be done. And now, turning to Washington, D.C., I was listening to uh, NBC News, Washington, D.C., right? I don't know. I mean, it was just on TV, just scrolling. I was like, oh, screw it. And they were talking on how Trump doesn't have the power to federalize the police. Yes, he does. Knowing that there's been crime in the streets, we take a look what has happened to the beautiful murals in Washington, D.C. Trump has every right to do what he's doing right now. We got to end this massive crime wave. We have to put an end to it quickly. And to see the Democrats, oh, he can't do that. He's a dictator. The last time I saw anyone acting like a dictator was the one who had a prostitute as the VP, a former district attorney who didn't do a damn thing for the state of California. I'm talking about Harris, right? The one, oh, I'm black, even though she's Puerto Rican. Her family owned black slaves. This is all truth. This is. And you know, he was acting like a dictator. That we have to take the vaccine. That if we want to fight the government, we need F-15s and nuclear bombs. Even though he was being controlled by those who were in the White House, the auto pen, we name it. We have seen so much treason, so much of it. It's like, when are these politicians going to be indicted? How many more of our people have to take a bullet to the neck and also stabbed in the neck? How many more people have to suffer? Our veterans, our cities, our children, you name it, our communities have been affected by the violence and the rhetoric that's coming from the one side that started all this because they didn't like a guy named President Donald John Trump and the people that followed him and those that want America back, no matter what. That's what it boils down to. They never wanted us to be free. They wanted the Fed to run everything. They wanted the federal government to rip up the Constitution, write new laws, write a new Bill of Rights, which they tried with the WHO, to where if a pandemic happens, all countries must lock down immediately. There was a treaty that was signed last year by the Biden and Harris administration. Screw you. We ain't locking down. We're not going to be masking up. We're tired of the fear porn. We're tired of the hysteria. Look what happened in 2020. They locked us down. They tried to force us into submission. And what did we do? We didn't comply with their nonsense. I didn't wear a mask. Hell no. Hell, I breathe in the fresh air. Now, to those of you, I'm not a doctor, and if you're about to silence me, Thomas is being hateful. He's being such a scumbag. Go ahead. You can call me whatever you want. I do not give a damn. But I'm not going to sit here and allow you to tell me on how I should live my life because because my words have hurt your feelings. And this is the reason why people love me. This is the reason why I get along with everyone because I earn respect. When I get on here, when I go live, when I get out there and speak with other people and shake hands and communicate with others and have a good time at these rallies, these patriotic barbecues, because we are patriots. I'm a proud American patriot. I love my kids. I love freedom. I love God. I love that we can be able to get along and put differences aside and enjoy a good ball game, right? Go out, play some kickball, volleyball, baseball, whatever you love to do. Put a chicken on the skillet, right? Put a steak on the barbecue. Go light some fireworks where it's legal in this country. Because you got states that have legalized for you to launch off M80s. You can have beer, fireworks, the American, yeah. That's what makes us patriotic because we love our children. We love everything. We do. We're we're not the ones that are violent. Now, trust me, there is extremism. There are. I'm not going to sit here and lie. We are seeing it. We have seen the attack. We have seen everything that our enemy have done. And by the way, I am sharing the live stream right now on Facebook. And the folks, I am so thankful. I'm so thankful to be alive. I'm so thankful that God has got me here. I really am. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for all of you for keeping America strong, keeping America Strong Patriot Radio Network on the air and staying side by side with me. And I do mean it. Keeping America strong because we are unified as one people. And I just don't say this. I say it with all my heart because we are. We're not like the left. Look, we've seen the left fight each other. We've seen the division. You, right? They curse at us. They spit at us. They wish death upon us. We got Islamic neighborhoods. Yeah, our neighborhoods have gotten turned into radical Islamic crap holes. You can't even walk down the same block without them eyeing you. It's just like if you're walking down the wrong block in gang territory with the Bloods and Crips and Serranos, Nathaniels. Oh man, or whatever others, right? They look at you like, yo, homie, you in the wrong block. Fuck you going, right? Like, and it's like you're just passing by. You don't even know what's going on. And then, they see that you got no colors. Some of them will let you pass by, but then it's like, let's rub this mofo, right? Disgusting people. Now, we are seeing a rise in gang violence in Chicago, right? Crime. That's where it stems. Even though gang violence is all over the damn place, which must come to a complete and utter control because kids are being hit with stray bullets, drive-bys, you name it. It is sickening. We got these terror groups that the media fails to cover. These terror groups and these terror camps that are in America. Look at the one that got busted years ago in New Mexico where they were training kids on how to shoot and praising Allah. This ain't about religion. This is a cult that was funded by yours truly, the CIA and the government, right? We take a look at these agencies, right? These federal agencies that go over, they fund terrorism. Our people come back. We're fighting for oil. Oh, endless wars. It's not just about oil. It's about them keeping the endless war bullshit going and going. The Middle East is more destabilized than what it's ever been, right? We are on the verge of war. Now we got Russia, 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 Ukraine, Ukraine, Ukraine. That's all we hear. That's all we are hearing is nothing but chaos and destruction. That is sickening to what has happened. And I'm taking a look at both sides of the war. The people are being affected. We have seen so many Russians get killed by biological chemical weapons that our biolabs, which the Pentagon admitted, right, Burisma, Uranium One, there were biolabs where they were experimenting viruses. Fauci, Bill Gates, they were all mad. Even Puppet Zelensky, right? Zelensky was in a lot of movies, being hero president. He wasn't worried about Ukraine being invaded by Russia because it was the deep state that invaded Ukraine. Unmarked jets, no flags on these jets. They were unmarked. And then the missiles that hit Ukraine, they weren't even from Russia. And then they started to bomb the Russian territories. So what do you think Russia's gonna do? Mother Russia ain't gonna tolerate shit. Russia's gonna go in and be like, okay, you just bombed us. Just like if the cartels, even though the cartels are designated terrorists, what if the Chinese, which wouldn't be a surprise, or the radical Islamic terrorist was launching missiles from Mexico or Canada? If Canada said, well, we're going to go to war with America, F you, America, and they started to launch rockets, what is going to happen? You think Trump is going to sit there and allow Canada to shell our cities with ICBMs if they had it? Or Mexico? No. We would be wiping them out. We would be. Like, Trumba. This is the reality that these sick individuals don't think. They want to fund these wars. Think about why. Because they are trying to get us into submission because, one, we refuse to take the kill shot. I'm proud to be a pureblood. And I don't care that YouTube censors me. I love doing this. This is what I do. I'm on Rumble, so go ahead. You can take me down, YouTube, all you fucking want. We know who owns you, just like who owns Google and many others. I'm going to speak from the heart. And I'm going to cover the news, and I'm going to do what I love to do best. Have a good time. Now, of course, I, I do voice impressions, and Carmen's in the studio, right? Oh, yeah. That's Free America, bitch. Yeah. Free America. USA. USA. And, damn right, this is the right Carmen, not the woke Carmen from South Park. This is the Carmen got straightened up, right? He's good looking, he's on point, he's all for America. You damn right I am. So you gotta give him props. Like, you know, folk, I love having a good time. I love doing this. I'm very passionate, and for me to get on here every morning, I read my Bible. I have a cup of coffee, or right as I wake up, I have a drink of my water. I always have a water bottle. I open up my Bible, I read, I do my daily devotion, I pray. Then afterwards, I go and get a cup of coffee, have a good breakfast, even though I'm dealing with my health at the same time. And, I know I'm all right. I know God has got me in good hands with the right medical professionals. And I want to thank my doctors, my cardiologists. I want to thank them for their care, for helping me getting to the bottom and removing this crap from my chest. It is a serious health issue. And those of you that are on my Facebook, they're like, whoa, Thomas, how are you doing? Because I went to the ER a couple of nights ago. And yesterday I posted up on Facebook, my job ain't over. I'm back to work. And you're damn right, here I am. Last night, tonight, as well. Well, today and tonight, late night in the Rockies, right? Or trust me, it's going to be a temporary name. It's going to be something else pretty cool. And to see y'all that want to get involved, because there's a lot of good people. I've been listening to a lot of other people with their shows, and it'll be awesome to grow with y'all and to have your show on Rumble, to have your show part of this network. We are America's voice. I know I've been on Angels as a guest. I've been on someone named Daryl Neely. He was a producer. My dad's known him for a long time. I've been on this show. I've been on Jaffe Writers with WPRPN, World Pirate Radio Network. And, you know, such incredible folk. I got to meet a lot of good people, a lot of others on this show. And let me tell you, it really is incredible. And to be able to joke around, to be able to come on as a panelist. And, folk, I'm also a public speaker. Y'all know that because y'all seen how many rallies I went to, especially protests. And y'all Y'all have always said, hey, we dare you go up and shake their hand and all like, oh my gosh. And right now I'm working on a new shirt. It's going to be purple. Not well, purple is one thing, but why purple? That's unity. Now it's going to be black and gold, baby. Yup. Black and gold. Black and red as well. And to see these people, to shake their hands, and to see the left get so pissed off, and then here I am, I'm calling out their crap, and they're like, who's saying that? And it's like, damn, are they really that stupid? Must be. They're too focused with their bullhorns and talking on how Trump sucks and how Trump's a dictator, even though here they are, they're taking orders from the establishment, from George Soros and all of his cronies, and the pyramid, right? These groups that are wearing Halloween masks, for fuck's sake, and Renaissance masks, right? Their club, the club that we're not allowed into. Now, I know Angel was also covering Ben Shapiro last night. You know, I don't know the guy well, but when Charlie Kirk questioned him about some things, he was being defensive. And I get it, that's his beliefs, and our beliefs are different. But knowing he came out and admitted that he's a Zionist, no. We all know about the Zionists. And for Benjamin Netanyahu to come out, I support the people of Israel. Don't get me wrong, I support the Jews. I don't like what has happened. The leadership, the ones that are committing the genocide, right? They're the ones who funded the war to have the Jews attacked, to have Israel attacked. The guys upstairs knew that Hamas was going to go in, an intelligence agency, right? They funded it, just like on how Ukraine was supposedly invaded. All these proxy wars. And then the bombing of the Iranian nuclear sites. When that happened, the 12-day war, in Congress, there was a law that was passed. The biometrics, well, the Genius Act. And here, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look it up right now and tell you what the Genius Act is. And this was passed back in June. Here we go. So the Genius Act, as long as my connection's working, let's see, I'm pulling it up right now. So the guiding and establishing national innovation for U.S. Stablecoins Act is a United States federal law that aims to create a comprehensive regulatory framework for stablecoins. Stablecoins are a type of cryptocurrency that are backed by assets considered to be reliable, such as a natural currency or or a commodity, where the government can monitor your bank account, or they can freeze it if they want to. Not kidding. Not kidding. The Genius Act also creates licensing and regulatory requirements for domestic payment stablecoin issuers and standards for participation in the U.S. payment stablecoin market by foreign stablecoin issuers. It's a digital currency, which the World Economic Forum wanted to promote. Why? I mean, it is against the Constitution for the federal government to monitor our bank account, but of course, they want to make it like China, where if you disagree with their ideas, they can freeze your assets. They can tell you what to buy, like Agenda 21 and Agenda 30. It sets up that route where you don't have freedom, where you got to be ordered to go here, or you're you're nothing. We got these tiny houses, right? Tiny houses that are being built. We could give it to the homeless. Why not give it to the illegals at the time when they were here? They get luxury hotels. They get free healthcare. Why not give free healthcare to our veterans, to the homeless that are in need? Help the homeless break away from their drug addictions. Like, let's bring humanity back in this country. No, in Colorado and New York and California, Oregon, Washington, Illinois, they have legalized overdose sites to where they give you needles. Yeah, free needles, condoms, right? You can have sex in public, you can shoot up in public. Not kidding. They are prescribing free needles and have overdose sites where you can overdose. That's not helping. Then people get on the right track. That's just genocide. It really is. It's the insanity. But we're the conspiracy nuts. We're the crazy ones that get censored, right? That get shot and stabbed for questioning these methods, for questioning the logic of the left to say that this is okay. It is not okay. There's needles all over the damn streets and sidewalks. You gotta watch out where you step. Watch your step, folk. There's human feces all over the damn place. What these governors and these Democrats have done to our country is insane. To see President Trump come in and say, "Well, we're gonna be the change, right? We're gonna do whatever it takes." Folk, we've all been labeled as domestic terrorists. Remember, January 6th, Attorney General Merrick Garland was like, "Well, we are going to designate the American people as domestic terrorism for questioning the election, for questioning the COVID-19 kill shot." They're insane. This is bonkers. It really is. I mean, yay, yay, yay. And we're expected to sit here and not do a damn thing about it? We have the right to go out there, to go have a good old time, to rally up. Here's the difference between our rallies and their protests. They say we're the ones that are spreading violence and misinformation and propaganda, yet here they are promoting socialism, Marxism, communism, burning down the cities because they don't like Donald Trump. They don't like conservatism. They don't like Christians. Right? And look how many people have gotten fired within 1 week after Charlie Kirk got murdered because they were celebrating his death. You can't do this. No, no, you can't fire me. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna go on Facebook. I'm gonna go on X. I'm gonna go stream while I play my video games in my basement, and I'm wearing my mom's G-strings. I'm gonna see how bad you suck. I got fired and cry on how I got fired for saying Charlie Kirk deserved to be shot. Wow, these are leftists. Yes, these are stupid individuals that have no idea what it's like to live in the real world. They think life is so hard, right? And they get it easy. And then here they are. They go out there, they play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Trumba. Yay, yay, yay. You know, folk, it really is something. It really is. Now, here we go. I just want to give a warm shout out. I'm trying to see on how I can do this. So, knowing that with Rumble there are campaigns, so and I saved a couple. So one of them is Rumble itself. So here we go. If you if you haven't already, make sure you download the Rumble app. It's free, simple to use. and best way to stay connected to content you want. Once you've got it, search for my channel and hit follow. That way, you'll get notification every time I go live. No missed shows, no extra steps. You can grab it right now using the link in the description or the pinned live chat. Download it to your phone and you're ready to go. If if you prefer watching on the big screen, Rumble is available on all major streaming devices and smart TVs. Just search for Rumble, follow the channel, and be a part of the action. Like, I love Rumble. I really do. And for this to be a free platform like BitChute, for me to come on here, folk, it really is awesome. It really is. Because I know I won't be censored. And Facebook, every time I get on Facebook, they're always giving me 30 days. Right after I do the live stream, it's always 30 days. So I'm having to back my stuff up. Okay, cool. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to post elsewhere. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm right here where I belong. On a platform that doesn't cancel me, that doesn't give me a 30-day notice. I can stream constantly, which is really, really awesome. And for us to continue here at America Strong Patriot Radio Network, we are moving the train full steam ahead. And I should have done this years ago. And knowing that there's other podcasts that are coming, other channels, this is going to be one of the best times ever. But in the coming weeks, I will be, or a month or two, I will be taking time off for a little bit. And when I do, there will be other people in charge. And folk, I can't wait to see such incredibleness that comes out from my team. We are America Strong. We are the Storm. And with this moving forward, I really am thankful. I really am blessed. And I'm going to have a heart to heart with y'all because this means a lot. It does. Because we are America Strong. When we get on here, when I get on here, I know what I'm going to talk about. I don't need a script. I read all the news. I catch up with everything that's going on. And to see this movement, to see everyone like, we got to be like Charlie Kirk. We gotta start waking up. Yep. Start waking up. And to some of you left that said, well, we never really agreed with Charlie Kirk, but we liked what he did. Then join us. We are here to help y'all. We are here to show you that the politicians, that everything you thought that they were telling you was real is nothing but bullshit. Their utopia on how to make America better is nothing but lies. They want to destroy America. They want to destroy your life. If they are out there promoting a kill shot, just think about it. The total of vaccine injuries from the COVID-19 kill shot is at an all-time high. The injuries, 2 to 3 million people. The death-wise, oh my, it's, you know, over 50 plus million people, if not more. I could be wrong. I would have to look it up. But that is the reality. How many people have died by taking the vaccine? And then, oh, they said, oh, go get the vaccine. You'll be all right. And then you need a booster shot. You need to take the shot every year. I mean, what does that tell you? I, our immunity is free. That's what it is. And they don't want to tell you that. They just want to censor our voice. They want to cancel us. They want nothing to do with us, right? We take a look on all these major news outlets that are promoting fear porn, propaganda, and bullshit. Now, I've been in Colorado Springs, downtown Colorado Springs. I've been to Denver. I've been to a lot of these radical left wing cities, and to see the homelessness, to see how corrupt and how sickening it is. Like, you got people that are pretty much naked on the street, shooting up drugs, having sex on the elevators, where, and what I mean elevators, the elevators when you go and take the train at your local train station, right? Gosh, back in 2021, I was on the A line going to Denver International Airport, and this homeless guy, one of the RTD security guards, got his number, pretty cool gentleman. There was some sort of a splatter from what happened. The train camera was showed this guy got his balls stuck on the barbed wire fence. So when he got his balls unstuck, he didn't see the train right there and splat. He saved his balls, but not his life. Poor dude. Poor dude, right? Even though he's so drugged out of his mind. I mean, yay, yay, yay. Now, I know I've been jumping from topic to topic to topic. I'm covering a lot. Like, there's so much news, it's not even funny. It's interesting. It really is. Now, I'm gonna look up your local news for Colorado Springs. Let's see, Colorado Springs news. Besides the weather, that's gonna be nasty. Here's what's happening to those of you that live in Colorado Springs. Let's see. Colorado House Majority Leader Rosie Z. Puglisi announces resignation. Yeah, that's nothing. Colorado Springs leaders in DC to lobby for local interests and look for opportunities. Yeah, let's make Colorado Springs great again. Let's actually do something instead of dealing with a massive crime wave. El Paso County GOP to hold Charlie Kirk vigil. Good. It's about time. But of course, you're going to have the left, which I am going to name out one of them. She's very familiar. Sucks at what happened to her son. This funeral home. Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all have heard, but to those of you that are out of state that haven't heard about this news, this comes out pretty much from a horror film. These funeral home owners gave a lot of these people and the leader of this leftist Antifa movement the wrong ashes, while her son was buried underneath the floorboard of this. Yeah, not kidding. These people are facing time in prison because they were giving out the wrong ashes while they were hiding the bodies of the loved ones in the walls and in the floor. Oh my gosh, just so disgusting. Really is. Now, I know I'm probably going to face criticism. You better not. I don't care. I'm not saying anything negative about this individual. I thought this individual was cool, but it's the beliefs and that drove a wedge. And I told her I will never stand with Antifa. I will never stand with the movement that she believes in. I, we can disagree on things. I'm not gonna hate the person, but knowing that she was so opinionated, it's like, nah, call me a terrorist, saying I'm this, I'm that. Ma'am, God bless you. Best endeavors. And, hearing about what happened to her son last year, right before Thanksgiving, it was the Friday before Thanksgiving. I told her, I'm sorry on what happened to you. to your son. I'm glad that the owners of the funeral home are are being arrested and she got her justice. She looked at me, just started to attack me right off the bat. Such a nasty, vile woman. And it's like, go ahead, you can attack me. And I walked away, like whatever. But what she did on live TV and around a bunch of people, she made herself look like the biggest ass known to the community. Because when you got someone that's actually putting aside political differences and empathy for what has happened to her and her family, just goes to show the left does not give a damn. They will always have that hatred towards us. Some will come, be like, you know what? I'm ready to stand with y'all. Y'all seem like a good group of people. We are. We are an incredible group of Americans that just love our freedom. We love God. We love our kids. We love our country. We are tired of the madness. We're tired of the bullshit. We are tired of being shot and stabbed. We are tired of being heckled because y'all get easily offended. Y'all don't know how to put differences aside and unite. It's either your feelings, your feelings. Feelings change. There are only two genders. But you know what? It's your freedom to believe there's multiple genders. That's your freedom. That's your freedom to go wear a dress and dress like a lady or a woman dresses like a man. By all means, do whatever you want. That's your freedom. But don't heckle me and don't heckle the kids and say that, oh, how do you know your son knows what gender he is? Don't force it onto a 4-year old like they do in the public schools. It is sickening. It really is, folk. But I have to say that this is incredible. It really is. And to see that we are moving in the right direction, I've also signed up to have a career with Rumble and BitChute, which is going to be cool as well. So I'll be doing like advertisements, all that. Like there is opportunity. And I I went to my friend's house a few nights ago, and I known them since I was kids. Well, since I was a kid, and there's some motivation that came to me from my friend's mom. She's a widow, and you know, she was like, Thomas, if you love what you do, be more active, no matter what. And it's like, damn right I am. You're damn right, because you know, our mission is to bring America back. Our mission is to unite as one, we the people, to be the country that is deteriorating right now. Land of the free, home of the brave. Freedom is not dead. What you, the CIA, and the New World Order did, you just woke up a sleeping giant. Well, we are going to get out there and continue to take the party outside and to the Jesus movement out there that is preaching the word of God, that is continuing to get more people with the Bible. Folk, I know a lot of you had political differences, religious differences. I'm speaking for my faith. You know, there are so many things that are happening. The projects that I'm working on, the next channels I'm working on Rumble, and where I'm going to steer the ship of America's Strong Patriot Radio Network, and with y'all's help as well. I got a couple of people that are interested on helping running the network, and trust me, I listen to their shows. I listen to their live streams, and these people are awesome. And I cannot wait to have them on board. We are going to take America strong. We are going to build this network, the network for America. We are the storm. We are America strong. We are going to be successful. Hell, if they don't want us doing live streams, we got audio. We got backup plan. Good old radio. We got podcasts and we got so much revenue that we are going to use to continue to spread the truth and continue to expose the lies and deception of the establishment. That is what I'm happy about. I really am happy. I am doing this. I love doing it. I've I've had people come up and tell me, Tom, you really are good with speaking with others and getting involved with the community. I do it because I love to do it. I Not only that, our country is under attack. I'm doing it for our children. I'm doing it for the people of this country. And like I said, I'm going to be rallying in the coming months. And when I have that time off for a little bit, and then when I'm back, let me tell you, we the people, everyone here, my team at America Strong, we are going to do something so incredible, which I will be talking to them about as well. We are going to do something that is going to be like, whoa, please talk with your neighbor, talk with your loved ones. Get ready. The storm is here. We are under attack. They are gunning us. They are stabbing us. They are doing everything in their power to stop the truth from coming out because we are facing a greater threat than what we've ever faced in a lifetime. It is up to us, the American people, to shine this torch in the light in this darkness, to shine this light, to be like, yeah, we are tired of the swamp. We are tired of these mask wearing hooded freaks that have done nothing but chaos, destruction, traffic, humans, and children, that have promoted propaganda, fear, violence, telling these brainwashed dipshits to burn down the cities, to attack us, to initiate martial law, using the World Economic Forum, using foreign armies that are inside of our country, right? The Iranian Revolutionary Guard, the radical Islamic terrorists, they are coming for us. This is not me spreading misinformation and fear. This is the truth. This is what is happening. We have to share the gospel. So, to those of you that are running the Jesus movement, to all the pastors, to everyone, keep at it. Keep on the good work. Shine the light. Do what Charlie Kirk has started like we are. We are not backing down. We are going to continue to spread the truth. Angel, Lewis, my buddy Patrick Moore, and many others, y'all are incredible. I'm happy that we are standing side by side, united as one united America. And especially to my buddy Sean, he is awesome as well. Getting to know him a little bit more and more. This dude is cool. Edwin, he's pretty cool. I've been listening to his live stream, and he told me I got balls to be standing up to the corruption. You're damn right. If InfoWars can, they are the most banned network in the world. Owen Schroyer, right? I like Alex Jones. I like Owen Schroyer, Harrison Smith, Chase Geiser, and many others. We are the backbone of this country, and we are going to do whatever it takes to protect our communities, protect and defend the Constitution of the United States from foreign and domestic enemies. Whew. This is why I'm happy and I'm proud to be on the right side of history, that we are writing the next pages in this history book. And let me tell you, tonight is going to be awesome. And those of you that want to be a guest, have at it. The floor is yours. I cannot wait to have y'all on, and let's take the party. Let's have a good time. I mean it. I mean everything I say, and we are America strong. Oh man, I really am blessed to be alive. I really am blessed to be here. I had a health scare that almost had me killed. Honestly, it did. And I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful to be here with y'all for my kids. So I've had people ask Thomas, why keep fighting it? Why? Because I know what I'm living for. My faith, my children, and my country. I've had people say you should run for office. I don't need to run for office. We the people are the change. We are the office. We are the new form of government that is by the people for the people. Our message is stronger and louder than what it's ever been before. And that's what matters. We are America strong. We really are. I just want to say thank you for everyone tuning in to this live stream. I'm setting up a schedule. The Sabbath, I will have Saturday off. The Sabbath, even though at 10 p.m. Rocky Mountain time, it will be 12 a.m. Sunday. And then the late night stream. So, folk, I'm going to be getting admins for the news page in the coming days. This is going to be big. And I cannot wait to have other people promote their shows. This this, this is going to be something awesome. And Rumble, we get paid from doing it on Rumble, so I cannot wait. This is official. And every donation that comes our way, every contribution, it is going to help grow the network, help grow the shows, help the community, those that have been affected from wildfires, tornadoes, hurricanes, snowstorms, you name it. We are going to get out there. We are going to help out those that are in need, the homeless families, the homeless children, our veterans. I'm also going to open up what I want to do in the coming months as well, besides rallying, is open up a hotline to help those that are in need, that need counseling. I don't mind listening to y'all. I'm I'm doing everything I love to do simultaneously, and I know, Thomas, how are you gonna be able to do all this? I'm gonna give it a shot. It's a big old baseball because I'm a big baseball fan. I'm gonna swing that bat as hard as I can, and we are gonna do it together as one glorious nation under God. It is y'all that's giving me this fire, the motivation. And last night, right before I got on Rumble, I was listening to Charlie Kirk. I was listening to a lot of his videos, and it's like I can just hear this calling. I can just feel the flame in my heart, and from many others too, having a conversation like, "Wow, I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna set up these other channels. I'm gonna be myself." I'm also a gamer on Twitch. I stream games from Xbox. I'm very knowledgeable with video games, so I will also have a gaming channel for those of you that like PC gaming, whatever. I'm gonna do everything, and with y'all's help as well. Thank you. I want to give a warm shout out to, even though her and I haven't talked, but her family are such incredible people. She knows who she is, and she lives out in Wyoming. Pretty good individual. She knows how to take care of her son. Hardworking mother. Her son is homeschooled. She's very passionate about her beliefs and what she wants to do, you know. But let me tell you, this is another milestone. Am I prepared for it? Yes, I really am. And I couldn't have been here and done it without y'all, without my family, more importantly, without God. I mean it. So, but tonight's gonna be awesome. Like I said, if you want to tune in, if you want to be a guest, let's crank it out. Let's blow the roof off this place, right? So, thank y'all. God bless y'all. We are America Strong. We are the Storm. And God bless the United States of America. Have a fantastic Tuesday. See you tonight, y'all.